Hey, hey, hey. I don't see how people do that. Seer Culture coming at you once again. Now, as usual, I try to talk about things that are relevant to the culture, things that are influential to the culture. So, with there being so much to talk about, one of the things that I actually have not yet gave my 2 cents on is the godfather himself, Kevin Sammuels. In the last year, Kevin Sammuels has built himself up. He's been actually doing YouTube for quite some time, but within the last year, he's really gained momentum, as we know from the video, average as best. Now, for those of you who have been living under a rock, Kevin Sammuels is one of the most hated black men out there by whom no other than black women. Now, there are a lot of the well-to-do black dudes out there, including myself, who actually listen to what he has to say. Do I 100% agree with everything? Not really. But for the majority, I do. I hear what he's saying and I understand what he's saying. I feel, buddy. Pause that. Now, in my humble opinion, I honestly think that Kevin Sammuels is only talking about the things that men have not been saying outright for the past 20 plus years. I mean, women have been truly vocal about what they want, and now men are really being vocal about what they want. And with women being in place to feel like they don't need a man and so on and so forth, who can go out and work and so on and so forth, but still have traditional men. As in, they want men to do for them in a traditional manner, but don't want to be a traditional woman. The truth is, men are simple, and we don't have to make a lot of money to be okay in life. I mean, honestly, we like doing things here and there, but we don't have to be kings of the world, anything. Long as we can make sure that we have a decent place to stay, food to eat, clothes to wear, a reliable vehicle, and be able to go out every so once in a while, that's all we need. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean that we are broke. I'm speaking in general terms. Broke as in, at the end of the day, after I paid my bills and so on and so forth, I have zero money to do nothing with, not even go get a burger at Burger King. $0. What is the problem in all that? Some women will say, well, if you can't afford to do this, then you broke. Well, you afford to do it then. Most women will kind of argue that and say, well, why do I need you? I mean, beyond being a provider, there is the family structure of being able to procreate and nourish a family with a full family unit. But we ain't gonna get into all that because I don't want to take the time. But as we see, this is an ongoing argument, something that is starting to be discussed amongst the community, among the people within the community. These are topics that we should have been having years ago. The crazy thing is, no woman has said he is wrong. They just say either they don't like his tone, they don't like how he says things, or he's gay, which he's actually a metrosexual. But you know something? My opinion is my opinion, and everybody's entitled to it. Their own opinion is. So, as always, let me know your thoughts. Well, actually, I can already see it on the internet. I just wanted to get my 2 cents.